Got to lose, 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 got to lose. Hey guys, it's Dalt again, and I'm hosting today's video. We are going to see some anime where a bunch of girls loves and fights for one guy. Before we go any further though, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Hello guys, before we start, today's video is sponsored by Black Desert Online, the best real-time action-based combat never before seen in an MMORPG, with seamless world experience skill level action. Link to the game is in the description below. Now Black Desert is giving welcome back gifts for returning players, like Karlstein Horse Set, Armstrong Skill, Book of Combat, Blessing of Komislav, and much more. With 19 diverse classes to choose from, each having unique skills and abilities, experience skill-based action combat, rich life skilling, crafting, and economy systems. Now you can play 7 days free trial if you download the game by the link in the description and pinned in the comment section. So what are you waiting for? Go check out Black Desert Online, and thanks for watching our video. Enjoy! Coming in at number 10, we have Oni Ai. This anime has been subbed, premiered on October 2012 with 12 episodes. Its genres are comedy, ecchi, harem, romance, and school. After 6 years of living separately, brother and sister Akiko and Akito Himenokoji are finally reunited. The two used to be quite close, until their parents died and they were sent to live with separate foster families. Now the two can live together and go to the same school as brother and extremely loving sister. It doesn't take long before it becomes abundantly clear that Akiko has a huge brother complex. Unfortunately for Akiko, her brother only sees her as a little sister he must protect, but that won't stop her from trying to win her brother's affections. Things are only complicated when more girls move in with the siblings, making Akiko even more determined than ever to keep her brother's eyes only on her. That's tough to do with other girls flaunting their swimsuit-clad bodies at Akiko, fighting over who gets to take care of him, and otherwise meddling in Akiko's plans for her brother. This is going to be a fun household. Number 9. Buso Shoujo Machiavellism. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on April 2017 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, comedy, school, and shonen. The private Aichi Symbiosis Academy was originally a high school for high-class girls. When it became co-ed, the girls, out of fear, asked to be permitted to bring weapons to school. When that was enforced, a 5-member vigilante corps-like organization called the Supreme Five Swords was also formed. After many generations, the Five Swords eventually became a group which corrected problematic students, and the academy started proactively accepting such students in order to correct them. Nomura Fudo was sent to this school after being part of a huge brawl. What will he do when the only options he has after enrolling are being expelled from the school or being corrected the way the rest of the male students there were? By being forced to dress and act like a girl. Number 8. Hyaka Yoran. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on September 2010 with 24 episodes. Its genres are action, harem, comedy, ecchi, samurai, and school. With its gorgeous landscape and prosperous people, Great Japan is the envy of all other nations. But a serious threat hovers over the country. Mysterious guardians known as Master Samurai are Great Japan's only defense. At the behest of the student council, young samurai Muneakira Yagyu arrives at Buo Academic School. Run by the Tokugawa shogunate, here children of warriors are given aristocratic education required to run the country. The school is led by the student council president Yoshihiko Tokugawa and his sister Sen, who also happens to be Muneakira's childhood friend. Upon arriving at the academy, Muneakira finds himself in the midst of a terrible fight. During the chaos, the sky fills with a peculiar white light, and a mysterious girl named Jubei Yagyu appears and suddenly kisses Muneakira. With this kiss, she awakens an unknown power that protects them. Just who is this girl, and where did she come from? Muneakira finds himself entangled in the fate of the country, and a threat that will shake Great Japan to its core. He must learn the secret behind the Master Samurai and the kiss that awakened Jubei's power in order to protect his country. Number 7. Kiss X Sis. This anime has been subbed, premiered on April 2010 with 12 episodes. Its genres are harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, school, and seinen. After Kieta Suminoe's mother passed away, his father promptly remarried, introducing two stepsisters into Kieta's life, twins Akko and Riko. But since their fateful first encounter, a surge of incestuous love for their younger brother overcame the girls, beginning a lifelong feud for his heart. Now at the end of his middle school career, Kieta studies fervently to be able to attend Akko and Riko's high school. While doing so, however, he must resolve his conflicting feelings for his siblings and either reject or succumb to his sister's intimate advances. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately for Kieta, his sisters aren't the only women lusting after him, and there's no telling when the allure of temptation will get the better of the boy as well. Number 6. Omamamori Himari. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on January 2010 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, harem, comedy, demons, supernatural, romance, ecchi, and fantasy. After the death of his parents, Yuto Amakawa lives a pretty ordinary life in the city. The only problem he has to worry about while attending school alongside Rinko, his next-door neighbor, is his cat allergies. That all changes on his 16th birthday when an Ayakashi, a supernatural creature, attacks him for the sins of his ancestors. Luckily, he is saved by Himari, a mysterious catwoman with a sword, who explains that Yuto is the scion of a family of demon slayers, and she is there to protect him now that the charm that has kept him hidden from the supernatural forces of the world has lost its power. Number 5. Monster Musume. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on July 2015 with 12 episodes. Its genres are harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, fantasy, and seinen. With his parents abroad, Kimihito Kurusu lived a quiet, unremarkable life alone until monster girls come crowding in. This alternate reality presents cutting-edge Japan, the first country to promote the integration of non-human species into society. After the incompetence of interspecies exchange coordinator Agent Smith leaves Kimihito as the homestay caretaker of a lamia named Mia, the newly minted darling quickly attracts girls of various breeds, resulting in an ever-growing harem flush with eroticism and attraction. Unfortunately for him and the ladies, sexual interactions between species is forbidden by the Interspecies Exchange Act. The only loophole is through an experimental marriage provision. Kimihito's life becomes fraught with an abundance of creature-specific caveats and sensitive interspecies laws as the passionate, affectionate, and lusty women hound his every move, seeking his romantic and sexual affections. With new species often appearing and events materializing out of thin air, where Kimihito and his harem go is anyone's guess. Number 4. To Love Ru. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on April 2008 with 52 episodes. Its genres are sci-fi, harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, school, and shonen. Timid 16-year-old Rito Yuki has yet to profess his love to Haruna Sarenji, a classmate and object of his affection since junior high. Sadly, his situation becomes even more challenging when one night a mysterious, stark-naked girl crash lands right on top of a bathing Rito. To add to the confusion, Rito discovers that the girl, Lata Satalin Deviluk, is the crown princess of an alien empire and has run away from her home. Despite her position as the heiress of the most dominant power in the entire galaxy, Lala is surprisingly more than willing to marry the decidedly average Rito in order to avoid an unwanted political marriage. Number 3. Sakano. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. This anime has only been subbed, premiered on July 2015 with 23 episodes. Its genres are harem, comedy, romance, ecchi, and school. Tomoya Aki, an otaku, has been obsessed with collecting anime and light novels for years, attaching himself to various series with captivating stories and characters. Now, he wants to have a chance of providing the same experience for others by creating his own game, but unfortunately, Tomoya cannot do this task by himself. He successfully recruits childhood friend Ariwi Spencer Sawamura to illustrate, and literary elitist Utaha Kasumigoka to write the script for his visual novel, while he directs. Supergroup now in hand, Tomoya only needs an inspiration to base his project on, and luckily meets the beautiful, docile Megumi Kato, who he then models his main character after. Using what knowledge he has, Tomoya creates a new doujin circle with the hopes to touch the hearts of those who play their game. What he does not realize is that to invoke these emotions, the creators have to experience the same feelings in their own lives. Number 2. Sekiri. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on July 2008 with 25 episodes. Its genres are action, comedy, ecchi, harem, and superpower. Struggling yet brilliant teenager Minato Sahashi has failed his college entrance exams for the second time, resulting in him being regarded as worthless by those around him. However, the course of his seemingly bleak future is altered dramatically when a beautiful, supernatural woman falls from the sky and into his life. That woman, Musubi, is a unique being known as a Sekiri, a humanoid extraterrestrial with extraordinary abilities. These aliens are known for kissing humans carrying the Ashikabi gene in order to awaken additional latent powers deep within. Recognizing the potential within the seemingly insignificant youth, Musubi kisses the bewildered Minato, initiating a bond between the two of them. This drags him into the high-stakes world of the Sekiri, where he and his new partner must compete against others in a battle for survival called the Sekiri Plan. However, unbeknownst to the contestants, there is far more at risk than what the competition initially entailed. And finally, number 1. MM. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on October 2010 with 12 episodes. Its genres are harem, comedy, ecchi, and school. Taro Sato is a high school student who lives his day-to-day life with a big secret. He's a masochist. Encouraged by his cross-dressing best friend Tatsukichi Hakiyama, Taro asks the second voluntary club for help with his problem and ends up joining the club after they vow to fix him. However, it turns out that all of the members of the club have some serious issues. The club leader Mio Isurugi is a self-designated god who's afraid of cats. Awashiko Yuno has a severe fear of men. And the club advisor Michiru Onigawara is a sadist who enjoys making people cosplay. Together with other wacky characters such as Yumi Momiya, a talented masseuse, and Yuno's best friend, and Noah Hiraragi, the president of the Invention Club. They all learn about the importance of acceptance and kindness.